They call me the Dama. Really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy.
And Greg Anthony, our buddy David Aldridge, is on the sideline getting stories. And it's San Antonio to start out. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Pocket 4. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside Hardaway. They get it again. And stolen by Vassell. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Wembanyama. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
The defense didn't steal that one.
Out left to the wing. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Barnes. Vassell wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Top of the key jumper, no good. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Campbell.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do, step, if he's to become a star? What about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Branham. .112 left here in the opening quarter. Kelishvili got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And it's Kelishvili with the rebound. Paul looking around. Fires the 3. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Here's Thompson. And Paul pulls it down. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Sohan. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Sohan with the screen. The three. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Out to Harris. Puts up a three. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Tending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. In close. Sohan. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Seasons you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just Dodge City, Detroit here.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great sports fans. Hardworking people that really value hardworking teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And there's the drive. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Good is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
You want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And
Converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
the strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Pistons passing it around. Harris, right side. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one's good. Champagny.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
Down low. A rebound by the Spurs.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Offensive rebound. Four on the shot clock. Here's Champagny. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Zohan with the ball. Over to the wing. And the dunk by Zohan.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to Schroeder. To the inside. Out to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They're leading by 8. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Banked in off the glass.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Inside. Here's Stewart. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying
Focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell outside. Fox with it. Over Sasser. Misses off the right iron. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. 5 seconds left in the first half. It's deflected. And that concludes the first half. Spurs lead by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Spurs.
Pistons trailed by 10. And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Here's Bassett. And he makes good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Pass to Reed. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the basket is good. Pistons trailed by 13. Puts it up. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And Stan, we seem to be in the mix. Personally, I love it. So that being said, which of these big
talent, and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Pass to Wesley. Duran pulls it in.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Jalen Duran, a physical specimen, is improving his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Duran a screen. Clock at 6. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham for 3. The offensive rebound. Fox with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Pistons trailed by 10. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points for him. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Vassell. Rebound by the Pistons. Now here's Hardaway. Still yet to score. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he created.
1:11 left in the third.
Number 12.
Cunningham right side. Harris looking it over. Down low. Duran. Pass to Cunningham. 4 on the clock. No good that time. San Antonio leading by 10. It's Vassell on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes the 8-footer. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And again, Cunningham missing. Outside, Fox. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Now that's 17 points for Victor Wembanyama. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Duran. Here's Stewart. Another shot. Out to Hardaway. Stewart a screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. From deep. Drops in the tray. Hardaway's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Paul outside. Pass to Sohan. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Oh, and a terrific pass. Takes so much pride in his ability to make his teammates better.
Look, he's doing what he can, continuing to stay aggressive.
Now here's Paul. And it's Sohan missing. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Thompson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. Change it up.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Hardaway. to the middle. Here's Durham. The shot by Stewart with no one around. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
To love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Oh, they get it back to tie it up. Good on the three-point shot. Stewart's got it all tied up now.
Their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
Here's Wembanyama. Duran pulls it in. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the turn for a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks. Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the court.
Big-time basket there on the inside.
Took loads of help. Zero fear.
Pass to Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Barnes outside. Knocked away. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Fox with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. To the inside. Castle. Pass to Duran. Takes a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Fox has it in the corner. Back to Fox. Now Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. Connects from downtown.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach...
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. 6 on the shot clock. Harris a screen. Here's Ivy. Can't get the three to fall. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks.